Steven and I will come up with great content while you guys are gone.
No, we won't.
No, probably not.
We don't have good content.
Do you have a picture of the signature bomb sax?
Oh yeah, sure. Do you know? Yeah. Do you know who? Let's see who it is. It's. I just had to pull up. Hang on. Mike Phillips. Do you know who that is? Me neither.
Eventually we're gonna have a camera guy.
It's actually not that expensive. It's like $2,000. It's not that bad.
We are never gonna have a camera guy.
He works Thursday nights, but Sean will do it.
John?
Sean.
Yeah, but then you have to pay him.
No. Right.
Sean.
Hey, you guys, you show up.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but he's doing fucking work.
Not really.
We're sitting here
we're
talking.
sitting on a
Right
couch.
now,
Like, I'm here because we're like hanging out and doing band practice, but then we're just like, hey, can you do all this shit for us
What
and
is all
then
this shit?
get out of here?
I just need someone to stand right here and chat with us. Maybe.
I see, like a camera
do
guy.
that, but I
Yeah.
want to be in
Right.
it, baby.
Yeah, see, that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah.
I guess that, yeah, shit, $2,000. I thought it would be like fucking 5-6 grand at that point, but that's cool to hear.
Do you know who Trevor James is? Do you know who Trevor James is?
Nope.
It's another signature model. Oh, maybe that's not. Oh, no, yeah, Trevor James. So yeah, they do exist.
Crack my own back like that.
Wow, I see what you mean about the lighting. It's literally perfect
Yeah,
from it
look
being.
what it looks like with it up.
Damn.
Well, I mean,
holy shit.
that's
How tight is
a
that?
pretty stark contrast. Any light in the room would be different.
God, it's so much better without the light.
Show business, baby.
Welcome to showbiz.
Put on you.
This is what stage is like, bro.
We should have Steven do the full newscaster makeup.
Ah!
Still rock and roll.
Powder him before each take, so he doesn't shine.
What's this angle look like right now? Dude, I can't wait. This table needs to be 4 times as big, and this would fucking look sick.
The table needs to be at least
This
4
table?
times as big as
It would
this.
come out like right here.
Dude, get like a.
What is this? A table for ants?
What are you doing? What is that?
Zoolander?
Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't seen
I got it.
The table needs to be at least
Dude, we can find you a coffee
3
table for-
times as big as this.
Dude, we need to. I still want to do the idea of like us going to like let's do a field trip day.
Field trip content. There's that. We play 3-man. That's a drunk night. That's a BandHouse drink.
Okay.
Which is a whole planned thing. Bowling.
BandHouse Bowling.
Fuck.
And these could all be segments that we cut to. So we do the regular podcast, and then we cut to the thing.
We could just do like the remote ones like that in Seattle because there's
Hey,
an awesome bowling
We
alley.
can do them all in one day. And put them all
Fuck, I don't know if we can do BandHouse. I have to work on Friday. I can't. I was gonna say.
Bowling and do something else.
Yeah,
have
there's a
two pieces
really
of
cool
content.
bowling alley in
Go
Capitol
to
Hill, right where Dylan lives. There's a really cool bowling alley. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, it's called the Garage.
Of course, it is somewhere you can park.
What? You ever been to
Yeah.
the fish bowl?
No,
Why?
where's
No.
that?
It's in that Bass Pro Shops in Tacoma.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun too.
That shit is cool.
That's a fun one.
To turn down.
Dude, holy fuck! Here's the. I don't even like bowling. You know what sucks is I'm like decent at it. Like I actually like kind of good at
Who
it.
hate it.
Yeah, like people are like, why do you hate it? Like you kind of like you're all right at
He's
this.
like, I hate.
And I just get fucking bored. I don't know why. After like 2 games, I'm like, okay, now what?
Well, the oil moves. at
What's
the
that?
Bowl. The oil.
Yeah.
Have you played with a real ball before? Like
Yeah,
a real
yeah.
ball?
I mean, I have friends that have like real balls.
But if they do it for your own hand,
I knew he was gonna laugh at
cut
that.
that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they
Please
were-
tell me nobody talked while he said that.
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
I got friends with real balls.
It was clean, and I'm back here anyway, so that'll be a good.
That's the one that's gonna get clipped. God damn it.
Like I could go 3 games.
Yeah, because you
and not
said
be bored.
balls.
Oh, I
That's
see,
the
I
best.
see,
Yeah,
okay.
it goes
All right.
with all the other
It's gonna be
balls.
this whole chunk right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the oil changes.
Yeah, so like as people bowl, the oil gets spread down. So once it was sliding, or once it was curving, is now going to be sliding because the oil's pushed down further. So if you throw the same ball
Oh.
over and over, but house balls don't get affected by the fun stuff. So you don't actually bowl when you use a house ball. You're just throwing at pins. You don't get.
See, but I like that because it's more consistent.
It's easier.
Don't you think it's easier with a house ball?
The problem is you can't get a consistent strike. Like you can do
True,
it. Maybe
'cause
you
I
can.
know-
I can't.
Well, dude, like I know, like I use, I line my feet up and I know exactly where
so
I
you
throw.
bowl, you play the game.
I mean,
But the spins,
I'm like anybody
when
else. I
it's
get a
fun,
little
maybe you
competitive
just
and I
let the
want to
ball
get good.
Fall off your finger. Oh, right off the bone.
Well, how
Fall right off the bone.
how heavy is your ball?
15.
50. That's heavy.
Well, 16 is normal.
16 is. I thought 16 was like the max that
is the
most
max.
pros use,
Yeah,
which is heavy as fuck.
but that's the That's everyone at the bowling alley only has 16s. Some of the old guys.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Have you ever seen that video?
Give me a little lighter one because I don't want to ruin my arm.
That's the thing.
No.
Like, I don't want to go with like a 10 pound and be a little like, you know, baby about it. But I feel
Yeah,
like,
that's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
damn it, right?
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Oh, dude, we have to show Taylor that.
I've seen that.
It's the bowler, like he's bowling like a perfect game or something.
Oh, that's,
do
no, yeah, he
you
does that all the time.
Think
Shades.
here.
What's his name?
No.
Oh, it's not that guy?
So what happened? Oh yeah, he does have shades, but he tosses them off. Then here you go.
You trying to smoke?
Yeah.
Before we hit back on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the best, one of the best
this
bowlers of all
guy.
time. Paul Weber.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul Weber. Yeah, he does this.
Do you know why he did this?
It's because he's now the best bowler in the world or something. He used to do that, and it was cool. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, I remember this now. I used to watch bowling for like a good year.
So he did it because apparently like some kid was like heckling him in the stand. Like some like 8-year-old just kept talking
An
shit.
8-year-old?
Some kid in the stands was like
no.
talking shit the whole time. And when he got that last one, he just wanted to turn around and be like, "Hey, fuck you!" And like how it came out was, "Who do you think you are? I am." It's like how
is
it
a
manifested.
God.
And it's like we've all had that moment where we're just like.
Yeah,
You can't even
don't-
think
like, you
of
can't
what
even-
to
You
say.
don't even know what to say. Just be like, "Yeah, fuck you!"
Those
Like,
are real moments.
yeah,
Yep.
he was just being real.
Oh, dude,
But now it's stuck with him forever.
I know, I say shit like that.
Yeah.
You are, I am. Well, you are, what do you think you are, I am. That's so good, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Concise, it's pretty concise.
Yeah, I am.
Exactly what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
Who do you think
I understand
you
the
are?
gist.
Is you pussy, I'm the man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna come up with anything.
We might.
What if I just bring this mic?
Does it work? Make sure you get that nice bong hit.
Yeah. Get the lighter flicking a couple times.
It's a pipe.
Taylor, you gotta like recreate like
Environment?
the intro to Smoke Two Joints where it's like
Yeah, I don't have that piece. I need.
there you go.
He does the. Alright, here we go. Now we're set. Close this
And now I just want to listen to this. The
I'm
cans.
smoking
and I'm drinking.
and drinking.
And I'm
weed.
thinking
Alright, here you go.
about
I'm saying.
smoking.
I'm thinking about drinking. I'm smoking.
He's wheezing.
Oh yeah.
Dude. The best part is they can't hear us.
Fake cough. Wasn't even a real cough.
Oh, that's some good fucking shite, mate.
That was real Scottish. You always go Scottish when we're in the garage.
I agree, like, there's real fucking shite. I'll get you high as fuck. Oh, there's a genuine cough.
Oh god. Oh, I got some in my mouth.
Oh, my lungs hurt so bad. I need 20 more hits.
That's a spit bucket if you need it.
Oh, SB.
SB.
The old SB.
That's fucking gross.
What other you good? Load her up.
One day, BandHouse podcast, they'll show up and there'll be 3 kinds of weed ground up in 3 little grinders for you ready to smoke. But I appreciate you going out of your pocket for me.
Bro, one of these days, our BandHouse podcast is gonna have so many views that it just pays for our weed habit.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Right. We could do that.
Get sponsored by a weed company.
Like,
Yeah,
have it get enough streams just to pay for my drinking and smoking habit.
Yeah.
that's health right there, man.
Also, a lot of streams because your boy likes to cheat.
Your boy likes to chief.
Chief Keef.
Fucking lighting this place on fire.
I don't know all the lingo. You know, I will say, going back to the Gibson thing, about like not swapping anything out when you spend that much on a guitar, because it's like I bought it because I like it.
Got the same feeling right when you open it.
That guitar is the most I've ever spent on any instrument in my life,
This is the
and it came with a fucking plastic nut,
Yeah.
not a bone nut.
Didn't even have a bone nut on it.
And not even compensated nut either.
Wow.
And so I showed it to Ron, and I was like, I don't like, because at first I wanted him to set it up like the day I got it, and he's like, just go home and play it, fall in love with it for a couple days, and then bring it back to me, tell me what's up, which was really good advice, because then I kind of like sat with it, and I was like, okay, here's what I'm feeling that's wrong. And so when I brought it in, he was just like, oh yeah, like the reason the G or whatever like feels weird and like attitude, like that's the one attitude is like, look at the nut, and it's just like straight across.
Yeah.
It's like, and apparently that's not even like them cheaping out. Like that's just how that particular guitar came. Like when you bought it new.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it wasn't even them like cheaping out. Like they've always apparently been that way. That particular model.
Yeah.
It's like why? Why would anyone want that? So he swapped it out. I think I did a composite. I don't think I did a bone,
I really
but
want
I have the original one.
I want that new EVH amp,
Oh,
the Stealth.
It's fucking cool.
Oh my god, dude. That might be the new heaviest amp out there.
It's cool.
It's fucking
Dude,
I've heard some people demoing it. It sounds fucking brutal.
Dude, if I were gonna buy like a high gain amp, that is 100% the amp. I
Yeah,
would buy.
that's the one, I think, dude. EVH is fucking serious.
If I could have, if there's one amp I could add to my collection just to have tonal versatility, that's what I'd add.
Yeah, dude.
Because I think those are the coolest amps ever.
Fucking EVH, man.
I'd probably do like the combo 50 watt 5150 amp. Although
Yeah,
I don't know, the head,
I like the 50 watt head with the 212. I think that would be the
it's
perfect
pretty cool
setup.
You know what? It looks weird though. I wish they would do a 212 vertical because the head is kind of small, and so like when it's down, it looks like someone took an
Yeah.
amp and then just went.
Dude,
like,
have you
squished
seen
it all down?
Have you seen the 100 watt one? It's the exact opposite. It's this fucking huge
Yeah.
beefcake fucking head.
It's just the 212 cab just looks so weird when it's like that small and stout.
Yeah.
If it were like a little I like 212 verticals. I think those are so cool.
Because
then it's like a mini stack and it's like this high.
Better. I like the horizontal better, I think.
I like it, but the EVH one, it's like too long. It's like as long as this cap. Well, maybe it's not that.
I wish I had more room for a 412.
Yeah, but who wants to haul that anymore?
I don't want to haul it. I just want to have it.
Just to sit in your house and look cool?
I'd rather just use my head rush to play live.
Well, yeah,
But
even
like when I'm at home and yeah.
I mean, even like Metallica and like the bands that are known for having like stacks of cabinets,
They don't do that anymore.
they don't anymore. They use Axe Effects, I think.
Yeah.
like, some of them just do it for the stage
rig
presence.
rundown, and like literally their rig is like 4 axes.
Your camera die?
Yeah, it won't record while charging, so
Oh
I
shit!
use my phone as backup. Luckily, I should have space on my phone.
Yeah, but there's a lot of bands that keep like empty Marshall cabs. I mean, granted they have roadies to put that all there for them, but like just for the stage presence of it, because it just looks good and it puts your amp up higher.
Yeah.
Which I think is, I don't know. I like both. I like the look of an old school rock show where it's just like, get me some big tube amps.
No, I get it.
Or just a stack of a few like Brian May has like a wall of Vox AC30s and it's just like 6 of them in a row.
Yeah.
And it looks so fucking awesome.
Yep.
And I'm sure
I get it.
half of them don't even work, probably. Apparently, he has at least 2, because if one goes down from just boosting the shit out of it, he can switch to the other one.
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. But yeah, that's just it, man. Is hauling that shit around, and it's like, fuck it. I like the head rush. You just plug it right in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. Fall right off the bone.
Fall right off the bone.
I still am not ruling out the idea of going to a good digital effects board now that I've put a fucking $1,000 into pedals.
I just my whole thing, it's always been like, for me,
Convenience.
playing live, I would rather just do digital, because
No one's gonna be able to tell the difference.
if you're playing at like Royal Albert Hall or like some like the Moore or something, like in an actual theater where shit is acoustically treated, then I get it, right? Bring your best gear, bring your actual gear, because that's a place where you could actually tell the difference. But when you play at some fucking gymnasium place with just wood and cement walls and everything's just bouncing off of everything, there's no way the warmth of a tube amp is just not going to be there. It's a fucking can of bees, no matter what you're hooked up to. It doesn't matter.
True.
I'm telling you, man. I haven't played a lot of gigs, but I have played gigs with an actual amp. I played gigs with my Black Star, with my crate amps, and my head rush. When you're playing in a shitty little fucking room, it's all the fucking same. It's all the same.
Yeah, but I agree. But if you think about like how often do you see a drummer with an electric kit even in a small venue? Never. They always go...
Well, drums might be different. I don't know anything about drums.
Yeah, but with an electric kit, like, it's way more consistent. You don't have to worry about shit going out of tune. It's just, like, you can tune the drums how you want them tuned, or even change kits. Or add shit to your kit on demand. So it would make way more sense to do it, but no one wants to do it. It's because they actually sound better, I think.
I don't know anything about drums. I've never done a sound test of acoustic drums versus digital drums. I'm just saying.
True.
I'm just saying digital guitar rig versus analog. In a shitty room, it doesn't matter. In a room like this, where there's fucking sound panels and shit, and you're actually recording, then yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. That makes all the difference in the world.
I think I'm just like overwhelmed now. Like, I thought I was overwhelmed as a drummer. Maybe it's just from years of being the drummer and like having to haul an entire drum set around with me to go to a gig. But now, even as a guitar player, it's like, shit, like I'm getting to a place where I'm overwhelmed at the idea of like having to carry an amp and a guitar and a pedal board and all the cables and all the shit that I need. Like,
It's the knowing that there's an easier way.
I know.
Just give up and don't do it anymore, and then you don't have to carry anything.
But I like my amp. I gotta tell you guys this crazy story. I was gonna tell it on the podcast. It's kind of music related, but then something happened, and it like is fucking with my head, and I gotta know, like, I gotta see if I'm crazy, because this is driving me nuts. So.
It'd be a really good way to set up a story on the podcast.
I know. Sorry.
No.
Should you want to
Get the shit all set back up.
It's actually still running.
Is it still running?
The mics are hot.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep telling the story.
You guys want to hear this crazy, weird, like psychological shit?
I was at my apartment, coming home from somewhere. I was getting home to my apartment, and I get to my door, and there's an Amazon like envelope, and it's open at my doorstep.
Oh, sweet.
Like right outside my door, and there's a note on it that says like, "Hey, like, sorry, I must have opened your package by mistake. You know, my bad." I haven't ordered anything from Amazon in like weeks. And I was like, I asked, Taylor, like, hey, did you order anything? And she was like, no. And so I like look in the package, and there's a little like box like, about this big, like about the size of like a chocolate bar. And I open up the box, and it's a little brass bell, like just a little like handbell, no markings on it, nothing. The envelope had my name on it. Correct name, correct address, even my apartment number correct. So I just kind of like forgot about it, right? Now it's sitting on my bookshelf at my apartment. Fast forward to 2 nights ago. No, this was last night. There's another fucking envelope at my door. And I open it up, and it's 2 more fucking bells.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die.
I've told very few people this story at this point.
Right.
Like, I think I've told 6 people. And, like, I called all of them out, and I was like, okay, guys, like, you're fucking with me, right? And they're like, Dude, no, like we did not do that.
That'd
That's
be pretty
like
fucked
I
up.
called Bryce because I was like,
that
he
guy
knows the
all.
story. This is something he would have done after I told him about the first bell to fuck with me because I already said like how weird that was. And I called him last night and he was like, I fucking wish I had thought of that. That is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
It's a hilarious.
He's like, that. I wish I had committed to the joke that hard because I would have done that. But he goes,
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I don't know what to tell you.
Weird.
And now it's just like, and these are different bells. And they're like, all three of them are like different pitches. So I'm like going through like, who the fuck, like, who's doing this? Like, who is?
Yeah.
And I like this time I kept the envelope and there's a USPS sticker on the outside, but that doesn't tell you anything. Like I typed in the USPS number and it says it came from Colorado Springs. And I do have family in Colorado, but I feel like if like my aunt or someone in Colorado like ordered something like that for me, they'd like if they'd ordered
call
it
you,
twice,
be like,
they'd be like, did you get it? Yeah, but it's like who the why?
Did you get my bill?
Like this is a fucking mystery. And then like
Thought you might like them.
yeah, like on some weird housewarming
Sent
gift.
you some bills, RJ. Did you get them?
But yeah, is that like this? I'm not crazy, right? This is fucking bizarre.
That is
Like
the weirdest.
Yeah, that's
it's like
weird.
psychological torture to know that like someone could be doing this, but why?
Here's what I
Especially
And
if you
there's
never get
no
an
way-
explanation for it. It's just like you're thinking.
Dude,
4
this is
years
such
back,
a
you're
simple
like,
way
dude,
to
that
fuck with
one
somebody.
fucking time.
Can you imagine? Like this has cost them maybe $25 to do. Like I found this is the other thing. I looked up the 2 bells I got last night. They're like almost like Christmas ornament or like the ones you hang on like a door, like shops hang on a door.
Yeah.
Like they hang it on the door, huh?
Deafness.
Yeah, deafness. Like those ones, I found them on Amazon immediately. They were like $9 for the pair. They're like little brass bells. The other one has like a handle and everything, and it's also got to be cheap. I can't find it fucking anywhere on Amazon. I've looked and looked and looked. I was just like, why? Why would anyone buy me this? Like, it wasn't like a housewarming. I was like trying to find the name of it just to see if like maybe I'd understand it more, like why someone would send that to me. But why? What is the symbolism of a bell? And who would send it to me?
Try www.mybellsaretoobig.com.
Big. I've got big bells.
Big old nuts, though. What about your big old bells, though?
The fact that they put like Richard Wilson Jr. on there, not R.J. Wilson or like just Richard Wilson, because I like even fucking official documents get my name wrong all the time because of that suffix.
Right.
Bell.
So I should have kept the fucking first envelope. I don't know why I didn't.
Well, because you throw away. Yeah.
But I was just like, whatever. Like it's probably just some weird mistake that Amazon did. I guess I'll just keep the bell. I can't return it. Like I didn't pay for it.
If
I
you get
guess
any more bells, you're gonna have to move. I think.
for real. If I get a third one, I am fucking out of there. Like I will break my fucking
God,
lease.
for real,
I'm
man.
freaked out. And I know it's like it's such a weird thing to be freaked out about. But it's like,
Next
what
time
the fuck does this mean?
There's not even gonna be like an envelope. It's just gonna be like bell on your.
That's what I'm
doormat.
terrified of. Like, what if I
Write
just come
everything
home?
down.
What if I just go into my apartment one day and there's just another one I've never seen before on my fucking table? Don't you think if it was a gift, someone would write like a gift note in there or something? I
can't use my
don't know what to make of this. And I'm asking
Yeah, that
very
is,
nicely as friends that like don't want to psychologically torture their friend.
I
Please
did
don't
not.
send me any fucking bells.
Yeah.